big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more, including An Enthusiast, Brian D0313, Dead Zergling, Dragon RPGM Mag, Radio Raptor, Vlad Tepish 3176, and Wretch 435. You're all helping to make these episodes possible. Howdy. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here with some more Dark Souls. Last time we left off, we were cruising for a bruisin', and there was this big knight dude that was beating the crap out of us. Now this time will be no different. But there is one difference. And that difference is that there is no difference, and I'm merely putting my regular Black Knight halberd back on instead of working with this slightly lower ranged sword. We're gonna focus on dodging here, people. Dodging the Knight Astoria, and hopefully we'll be able to pick up his wacky attack patterns. If we can't, then I got nothing. Now, I believe I can remember how to get to that boss fight relatively quickly. Not the fastest thing in the world, but as long as I go around the edge, kill these guys, and just keep on trucking, I should be able to hit a elevator, was it? Something like that. Anyway, it was a quick trip back to the place. The place where the foe lies. Or stands up. Well, the good news is I remembered how to get to the elevator. The bad news is I fell right down it, so we're immediately off to a Cracker Jack start. Take a drink. That's what you want to see. Beautiful. I have every confidence that if I don't beat this boss tonight, I will at least go to sleep drunk enough to ignore the horrendous physical pain that I tend to be in most days. Today, it's the back of my ankle, because I had a slight amount of exercise the other day. I was like, you know what, I shouldn't sit on my ass and get blood clots in my ankles. So I went for a light jog. And now my hamstring is swollen up to ridiculous proportions. I am not in good health, folks. Damn it. I'll just keep this up until I eventually get in good health. There's an old saying, you want to live forever? Well, no, I don't want to live forever. But at least a few thousand years would be nice. At least. Okay, so this should be the way to that boss again. Oh, this boss. I'm not as drunk as I was the last time I got here. In fact, I'm just getting started. So maybe I'll be able to make a good go of it this time. Fingers crossed, folks. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna have to do some dodging. Some double dip dodging. Oh! There's some gross weird stuff on the ground. And I have been skewered. Very efficiently skewered. Out of here. Be gone. Now, dodging backwards does not do the trick. I'm going to have to remember dodge left and right, or not at all. In fact, I might not even have to dodge. I might be able to just move slightly to the left or right, which is something that I had not considered previously, because that's a technique that I haven't used since the early days of the game. But it treated me well during some of those, you know, early boss fights. I don't want to say the gargoyles, because those... You know, it could have been the gargoyles that, that engendered that particular tactic. Lance! Not worried about wasting health, because, hell, running out of Estus flasks does not seem to be my main problem thus far. If I can get to the point where I'm dodging well enough that Estus flasks are a concern, then we're going to need to reevaluate the situation now, aren't we? Okay. So, something I just thought of. How does our shield look? We might need to have the sturdiest shield we can find. Black Iron Great Shield? Maybe. Still doing a normal roll? Good. It's a sturdier shield, that's for sure. Maybe even Hovel's Great Shield, if I can swing it. Insufficient strength. Never mind. Alas, one does help. Black Iron Great Shield, that's a huge shield, though. I think that could be... Ooh, a Crystal Knight Shield. Well, they break easily, but by God. It's not like I've got that many bosses left to worry about. But I think this shield should be sufficient. And again, if anyone wants to throw out some stratagems, I am all ears, people. I am not too proud to take advice. I think we all know damn well that I'm not too proud to take advice. So let's look at some of these. Need Charmer. Thanks for that. I could summon a dude. Okay, so. When he jumps, left or right, not back. The instinct will be difficult to, you know, not jump. Hey, Rich 435, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. Okay, that was close. Glad you're here, man. I'm still trying to beat this ass clown. We'll see whether or not it does any good. So far, this bigger shield is, in fact, doing good. But the problem is, simple left and right dodges are not quite doing as well as I hoped. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay. That was a problem. Get out of there, SpongeBob. Get out of there. You didn't dodge fast enough. You didn't dodge fast enough twice in a row, man. I swan to Pete. Glad to see you here too, Rich. It's good to be anywhere at my age. And by extension, your age. But I've got myself a moderate amount of beers and liquors, and I haven't been drinking them so much that I'm completely out of it yet, so I'm in that magical twilight area of drinking where I'm having fun, but I'm not about to pass out. You know, Rich, it's funny you should mention that. I looked up trying to self-publish books, and I did some research into it, but that was years ago, and I can't really remember much. I know it's very possible to do for a pretty inexpensive premium. It's not so much the publishing that gets you, it's the problem is advertising. So like you can write a book and you can publish it, but getting someone to advertise it to where people will actually read it, that's the tricky part. That's where the rub comes in, I think. It's like, I have this YouTube channel and I've got thousands of videos, but I've done no marketing. But the good side to not having done any marketing is that at least I can still see my chat rolling. These people that have like tens of thousands of people that show up to every stream, like the chat's going so fast you can't even see it. I'd like to have a happy medium, honestly. Aha! The day is mine. Oh, the old triple shot of that stuff. Okay, Mr. Knight Astorius. One more? No? Alright. I'm getting the hang of this, I think. He's doing something crazy. I don't want to be anywhere near that. What the hell just happened? Oh shit! I took my eyes off the screen for like 1 second. Well, we got him down to a quarter health down, so that's something, I guess. Okay. We got this. Now I'm wondering if he does that supercharge move, if that's the time to get some attacks in. It might be. We're learning attacks and whatnots. Patterns. Everyone likes some patterns. Those guys died easily. Vroom vroom! I love short stories. You don't see a lot nowadays, but I love reading short stories from, you know, my favorite old authors, like Heinlein, or, you know, Stephen King back in the day when he used to do a bunch of short stories. You can really do a lot with that format that hasn't been explored much lately. I would love to do some writing myself, but my problem is I suck at actual storytelling. I'm great at dialogue, but I suck at storytelling. And that's my problem. So, like, I might be able to write for a cheesy, shitty soap opera or something. But that's about it. Ah, you double-dipped. You triple-dipped. Triple shot of that stuff there, buddy. I have made a terrible mistake right off the bat with this one. Damnation. See, I gotta figure out what cues he gives when he's going to do a triple. Like, if I can figure out exactly what he's going to do, like his animation, when he's about to do a triple shot, I can plan accordingly. The problem is, I'm sure it's like some really subtle clue, and I'm gonna have to be very observant, which I'm not. Ball ahead. That's a great clue there. Ball ahead, you don't say. Thank you, Captain Gravity. I never would have guessed that. Without your wise words of wisdom. At least I'm getting plenty of blood-red moss clumps. Ah, see now, there's another thing I'm good at, Wretch. I am great at editing. So, if you're not too touchy about someone cutting your editing to shreds, I will be happy to, like, make sure that all of your spelling and grammar are correct. Except with colloquialisms, because when you're doing dialogue, you have to understand that sometimes the entire point of the dialogue is that it doesn't have proper grammar or, you know, spelling per se. That was something that Mr. Samuel Clemens, aka Mark Twain, was big into. You know, give it that regional flair. Alright. Take a moment, calm myself, put in some eye drops. I've got some different lighting right now today, so you can see that my actual face cam looks better lit and more well defined. But the downside is that it's still kind of, you know, has a bit of light blaring in my eyeballs. But not as much as usual, so that's nice. I snaked some of my hydroponic all-range lighting to use on my streaming, since my hydroponics are, you know, down for the night. Crap! Absolutely wrecked. Alas. Alas, alas, alas. That was entirely my bad. Across the bridge, to the right, down the elevator, across the way. That's the trickiest part of the transversal. Just those little two pitchfork-wielding nutsacks. They're practically nothing, but they can really cause a hitch. I really want to wind up in that area over there, because that kind of reminds me of a dream I had a couple of times. And I wonder if that dream was based on, like, me having seen these vistas, like, a couple of years ago in someone else's run. I.e., maybe Dead Zergling. Dead Zergling being one of the few people I've actually watched do a run of this. Kinda wish I'd watched him beat the game, because I still don't know how to finish it, but by God, Mr. Astoria has got to go down. before I can feel good about myself. Have you been here this whole time? Have you?
Oh, still alive, are you? Think of anything that you might need?
Well, let's find out, you smug, slimy bastard. What you got? No. I have plenty... Ooh, firebombs. Firebombs, maybe. You know what? I'll take some firebombs. Sure, why not?
So long.
Oh. Dude, my dreams are twisted and impenetrable like a granite octopus, I assure you. They are fun, yet scary, yet prophetic, yet nonsensical. And honestly, someday I'd like to make a video game about my dreamscapes, but it would be so squirrely that it would probably take me the rest of my life to do it. Like, I remember nearly every dream I've had, yet I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. It's kind of disconcerting in a way, but also kind of fun. But I got firebombs, so we're gonna do firebombs this time. We'll see how it works. Okay, so far so good. Take this! Oh my god, he took it! He didn't even flinch! The firebombs! The firebombs do nothing! The firebombs are a lie! That guy sold me some bum firebombs! How dare he! Might as well have just used my innate sense of pyromancy. Which admittedly is badass. Hey, Mushroom Myconid Mama, how's it going?
Struggling, are we?
Yes, we
If
are.
there's anything I can do, never hesitate to ask.
Save my life. Stop me from dying. I would appreciate that much.
Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all.
Are you a fun mushroom, lady? 'Cause I think we could chill. If you're a fun mushroom. Alright, I will probably be here in 20 minutes. I also doubt that I'll make any progress, so, yeah, go ahead and charge your battery. I'll probably still be here, man. I don't think I'm gonna make a lot of progress, but by God, I'm gonna try. You never know. This could be the night that I beat one more boss. Aye aye. Okay, first order of business. Don't even bother trying to attack right now. Just focus on learning how to dodge. That'll be the best thing I can do for myself, I think. Also, teenagers who are just starting to drink, make sure you drink plenty of water so that you don't wind up with heart palpitations and dehydration. Shortcut ahead, yeah, shortcut, great. The Armenian Babadook. Giving me the bidness. Alright. Let's think. Are there other smart things I can do. I mean, we definitely want to focus on dodging first of all, so don't attack. You know what? Don't attack this entire time. Just dodge. Even if you have a perfect opening, don't attack. Is it just me, or there are multiple exits to this area? Oh, I couldn't help it. Okay. The triple attack. Good stuff. Focus, focus, focus. Damn. And a third time. Hit him! Yosh! Out fucking standing. Damn. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to dodge the charge attack without taking a hit. That's the next step. So we've got one attack pattern down, which is good. That's a start. That's an absolute start. But we've got more to go, friends. Ooh la seal. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Killing dudes. Punching the side of the wall, just in case the off chance that there's a secret room. I don't think there will be, but... You know, I might need to repair some of my equipment, too. I haven't done that in a... Well... I did it last game. I'm sure my equipment hasn't deteriorated that much since then. Deteriorated. Not slurring my words and making sure to enunciate every single syllable. With force, he thrusts his fists against the post and still insists he sees the ghosts. Outstanding. Okay, another crack at it. We got the jump and we got the triple jump. We can dodge either of those. Now, to figure out how to dodge the charge. A little bit more difficult, to be sure. Yes, that charge right there. Kind of a pain in the ass. Walking backwards kind of works, sort of. And then there's the big jump, which we can dodge. Damn ass. I am not in great shape. Drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up. That could have gone much better, I think. That also could have gone much better. Okay. I am not learning these patterns as well as I had hoped that I would. I mean, really, all I can do is try to not get hit at all. Or I could have more poise. God, I hate to admit that I might need some actual damn armor. It makes me feel bad about myself and everything involved. But it could be the case. I don't like it any more than you do. Actually, I might like it a lot less than you do, if you're one of the people that's been telling me, stop trying to get by on pants and a hat alone. It's a dumb idea, and you're dumb for doing it. I've heard a lot of people say that, and that's a fair assessment. But sometimes you just gotta learn how to do it with minimum equipment in order to make doing it with decent equipment that much easier. Which could be the case here. Like, now that I know how to dodge, even if I take a hit or two, I might have enough poise to chug some Estus flasks. And again, this is all very sketchy and subject to change. It could just be blowing smoke up my own ass. But I'ma try it. I would very much like to win. At some point in my future. Near future. I only have this and 1,200 other games to beat this month before Dead Zergling starts holding another pepper challenge over my head. And I know damn well that I'm not gonna make it, but by God, I can't say no to a good pepper challenge bet. So I'm gonna try. At least. At least I tried. Hi, guy. Did I hit him? Sometimes it's hard to tell if you even hit him. I feel like I may have hit him. One more. You didn't do one more. Crap, 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 crap. Long one. Double chug. Okay, we good. I can usually get a big hit in right there. Oh shit. Shit's going to shit. I'm sure that was fine. And he's completely changed his things. Okay, well. Apparently he changes his patterns at that point. That's good to know. That's something that would have been helpful information at a slightly earlier time. Alas, it didn't quite work out like that. But by God, we've gotten one step further. Yeah, I'm gonna need a few souls to repair some shit. Alright, let me kill these two dudes up here, and then go back and repair a few of my things, and then we can continue on, unabated. I'm sure this will end well. A royal wood. Oh, I've got a royal wood for you. In my pants, princess. Mwaha. Don't you wipe your brow at me. Snap you like a twig, twig. Yeah, you get off that cliff. I didn't want that item. No one wanted that item. None of us. 400 souls will be plenty enough to repair my paltry equipment. I mean, it's taken a beating. Hey, Weedstone. Hey-o. How you doing? Weedstone, you're never going to believe it. The boss, once you figure out his patterns and hit him a few times, he changes his patterns. Who could have ever expected that? I ask you, who would have thought that that would be the case? Not me. I didn't see that coming. Alright. I'm still gonna need to kill a couple more dudes before I fully repair my equipment. One more trip through this area ought to do it. I'm sure. And if not, we'll do it one time more after that. And then that should do it, unless it doesn't, in which case we'll do it 2 more times minus 1, and hope that that works. There. Can we possibly have enough to repair all of our equipment now? These are the only close enemies with which I can do this trick. So that's why I'm kind of going back and forth right now. Ah. That's a bummer, Wheatstone, but I appreciate you showing up at least. I'll try to get in at least one boss fight before you have to go. Let me just repair this stuff real quick. And that's all I can really repair. But that's all that was really broken that I'm wearing right now. Okay. we'll do a quick run here with this. And, you know, maybe I'll get lucky and you'll see me beat something. Or at least figure out the next set of patterns. Rich435 was here earlier, and, you know, he helped me try to figure out the first set of patterns, but he had to go. So now we're working on the second set of patterns on this boss fight. Gimme, gimme. Purple moss clumps. Run, 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 run. Oh, by the way, Wheatstone, earlier today I did some downloading of some Humble Bundle properties that I hadn't quite downloaded yet, and I started playing Broforce. And I think that would be another fun one to team up on. So many good games in the Humble Bundles. Alright. Once more into the breach frings. Wheatstone's gotta go home soon, so I'm gonna try to at least make a showing of this. So far, not great. So far, not very well at all. Okay, that was a good one. Broforce is cool. I'm hitting him. A little bit at a time. That time he hit me more than I hit him. And now he's doing that charge attack, and from here on, I'm not exactly sure how to dodge his attacks. Not really. It wasn't like that, that's for damn sure. Okay, that's a standard. We can work with that. Really? I was holding block. I was absolutely holding block. Oh, we got him down to almost half. Almost half is better than a little over a quarter. So we're getting a little bit better every time. We continue. We ride towards the fight. I hear you, Wheatstone. I remember a couple of holidays ago, I didn't have any internet connection when I went to visit my family, so I broke out my old NES and my NES games, and they still worked great. So I went over to my Uncle Bill and I borrowed a shitty old TV and just hooked them all up, and I invited one of my old best friends over from high school, and we just sat around playing Mario and Ninja Turtles and Mega Man. It was great. There's a lot to be said about couch-based multiplayer, man. I do really miss back when you used to, you know, just sit on a couch with your friends and play two-player in person. But, you know, that was back when, at least for me, my friends lived somewhere, anywhere near where I lived. Hell yeah, PS3. Good times, good times. Okay, we got another chance to beat this clown. It's a ghost! Ghosts all hauling ass in and out of the area. Ah, it was a forfer. Alas. Did you just throw salt onto the arena to consecrate it? So rude. I need health. I need you to do a big jump so that I'll have time to chug a potion. And that's not going to happen at all, is it? Nope. Okay, great. Howdy, Wretch. Welcome back. Well, I kind of learned some of this guy's early phase patterns, but then he switches to mid-range patterns, which I haven't quite gotten the hang of yet. So, while we are making progress, we're still not close to being done with this fight. So that's where we're at right now. If that makes sense. The quiet clicking and clacking of armor, and the yellow sunset with birds chirping, indicative that a storm is definitely on the horizon. Possibly tornadoes. Tornades, tornadoes. Here we go again. If it makes you feel better, Wretch, I lived literally within 80 feet of a train track that was up on a sketchy hill with, you know, loose sand holding it up for, I think it was about 16 years of my life. And I came out fine. So, fingers crossed. Alright. Damn it. So hard to dodge that. I need you to jump. Jump attacks I can understand. And yet, now he's not jump attacking at all. He's just messing with me mostly. Delightful. Doing such a great job right now. Believe the hype. One more. Perfect. Drink. Okay, that buys me some time, if nothing else. Alright, Wheatstone. See you later, Mang. I'll do my best. Ganbare and whatnots. Yeah! Got him. That was a good attack. I hit him for like a quarter of his damage in one shot. One more. Perfect. Drink. Good. Fully healed. That's what I like to see. Make it a 2. No. Not a twofer. Come on. One more. Damn. That would have been perfect. Oh god. I'm in some troubles. Where are all my troubles and woes? Here they are! Here they are! Ah! So close. That would have wrecked his ass. I know it would have. Now I just need an opportunity to heal again. One more. Oh, if only. That was a risk, but it panned out. That's cool. Sometimes you get lucky. Ah, crap. That probably didn't help as much as I would have liked it to have. You gotta go. Drink, 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 drink! Crap. This is getting more and more dangerous every minute. I'm focusing very hard. This is intense, baby. Just powering up. Oh, crap, 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 crap! Shit! Oh, God bless a fuzzy brown moo cow. Oh, that was a... I can't even be mad. That was such a good fight. Oh, that was a great fight. I don't know. Reg, what do you call hippies having sex? Fucking intense. Good one. I get it. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I need to do an episode break, and then we'll immediately start a new episode, because I'm on a roll and I want to beat this guy, so... Let's just take a minute to quit, and then I'll come back and we'll try again. Until then, for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. This is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.